Okay, so I had a request for more information on the syrup heating and canning setup that we have here. Um, so this is the wider view. The heart of the system here is this Munchkin boiler. It's a Model 140M. I think it's 140 BTU. And we have a loop of water. There's a circulation pump right there, and it sends the loop of water through this pipe into the heat exchanger and then back down into the boiler. We have got a expansion tank there, pressure gauge, temperature gauge. This is the controller for the boiler. You can enter whatever temperature you want the boiler water to be, and then here's the heat exchanger. It's a 70 plate brazed plate heat exchanger. It's stainless steel brazed together with copper. We have 1.5-inch ports on both on the top and on the bottom. It's counterflow. In other words, the hot water flows in one direction and the syrup flows in the other direction. We used a spring water bottle. Here we pump the syrup into this spring water bottle, and then it's down into the top of the exchanger, and then it comes out the bottom of the heat exchanger. I had to do some welding. I had to weld up these fittings so that I could have an actual syrup temperature thermometer. Shut off, and a quick here to go to the hose that goes to the filling nozzle. The filling nozzle is mounted on these drawer slides. These are the slides that slide that you mount inside a drawer, and it slides up and down. Foot operated by this pedal on the floor. And so when you fill the syrup, you press down here. That operates a valve, and it fills the jug until the jug is full, and the foam shoots out and goes down and into this overflow bucket. It fills quickly. If you want to, that was a 1 quart size. If you want to change to a pint size, then we just screw this thing up on the top here, and that sets the level so that now I can fill a pint jug. Oops, I missed the bottle. There we go. And so it's easy to change from one size, from gallons all the way down to the tiny little ones. Let's see. Oh, the overflow bucket, when it accumulates some syrup in it, we just dump it right back up here into the top. So that's how it works. We we take the jugs from this box, set them right up here on this counter, and then fill them, and then cap them and label them over here, and box them up, put them in cases, and take it out for delivery. If I did anything different, or one thing I would do differently, is allow more space on the right hand side of the filling nozzle so that I could set more empty jugs up to be filled. We pump the syrup out of the barrels using air. We have an air hose here going back to a compressor, pressure gauge here that we use for adjusting the pressure. We use both a double diaphragm 1/2-inch stainless steel pumping out barrels, and we also use the pressurized system that LaPierre sells that to pump the syrup right into the top of this. You have to be careful, pay attention, not to let to put too much syrup here and overflow it all over the countertop. Anyway, oh, we also use this boiler. We have a second circulator pump on here, and some valves, and those go outside through some pipes, and they go right outside to some milk tanks that are right out here. 2 of them. 2 360-gallon bulk tanks, so we can make batches of biodiesel out there. We use the heat from the boiler to heat the oil, and we make you know, I don't know, a couple thousand gallons of biodiesel a year made from waste vegetable oil. We use that in a couple of cars, trucks, excavator, 3 farm tractors, anything else that we have a diesel motor. Anyway, so this is it, and I hope this is helpful and answers any questions you may have. That's it.